They took away my background and everything, and I've got proof of it as well. And they took away everything. When I was channeling a really heavy energy, it was very intense reading, actually. Yeah. You've thrown 2.7k. 2.7k you've thrown, my lovely. So you need just under 10k. Just under 10k. Destiny something effing brilliant. Well, what have I done? Spirit. Oh no, you're fine, Lily. You're all good. Hello, Tina love. How are you? Can I add what I've thrown today onto a mini? What did you throw yesterday? Rich, can you write this down, please? Rich, can you write it down? Yeah, if you send a galaxy, yes, Lindsay. Can you write down 610 for Chloe, please? Okay. Oh, you threw that the other day, didn't you? So add 610 onto the... Chloe, can you do that? And then send it to me. 4,500 plus 610. Add that together. Right, let's go. Where are we at? Huh? So 4,500 plus 610 is 5,109, is it? Okay. Cool. Let's go. How you connect is effing brilliant. I love it. I don't like it. I love it. I don't know. I don't know how I do it. I just do it. Don't ask. I actually don't know. I always sit here and I think to myself, like, how do I get all this stuff? How do I know it? It blows my mind. You saw, right, with the music box one, that was crazy. That was... Did you hear about that, Jim and George? Was you in the room with that confirmation? It was such beautiful confirmation. Was you in the room? Honestly. It was crazy. So I'd given a reading. Is Tano still in the barn? She'll tell you. I think it was like 2 months ago. Okay, so I'll tell you. So I'll tell everyone. So basically, I gave her a reading. Lindsay, thank you for the... I gave her a reading, I think about 2 months ago. Anyway, I told her that I was being shown a music box, described the music box, what it looked like and everything else. And then I got the song The Way We Are. Or The Way We Were, The Way We Are, one of the two. Anyway, so that was that. And she was like, couldn't take it. She was like, I can't really take that. I said, no, please take that and take it away and then you'll come back to me. And then I also gave her the initial E and I gave her the number 4 and I gave her the number 99. Anyway, kind of long story short, the confirmation, she came up literally 3 days ago, 3 days ago. She said, Destiny, I've got confirmation for you. I was like, okay, fine. She said, I'll put my camera on and I want to show it. And I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, so going back to the reading from two months ago, yeah, this is where I want you to know and understand. She showed it on the live, right? She literally got it on the live, yeah? did she send me a picture of it? No, she didn't, did she? But I know you're going to hear about the part that I was kicking myself at. So anyway, she showed it on the screen, like on big screen here. And martial art, thank you. Showed it on the screen, wound it up, played the song. It was exactly the same song that I'd said as well. It was the same music box that I described to a T. I gave her the number E and I gave her number 4 and 99. No way on this music box is there a code at the bottom of it that says E499. Well, actually, it says E0499. And I missed the bloody 0. But apart from that, I described the whole thing to a T. And I feel the reason why I didn't get the number 0 is because the 0 wasn't needed. And I think that's why I didn't see the 0. But apart from the 0, oh well, yeah, funny one. Funny. And because I didn't get the 0, I was kicking myself. But I pretty much described the whole thing. My jaw was on the floor when she pulled it up on the screen. And she said to me, Destiny, I know I've taken a while to get it or whatever because she'd been poorly, bless her heart. But she got it and she showed it. And yeah, wow, it's just mind blowing to me. And then the other one was, I told her about a singing, talking fish. I'm sort of seeing it on a wall, and it talks and stuff as well and plays. It was a song. I wrote a note by note. Don't worry, be happy. Don't, something like that. Anyway, and she confirmed that her uncle has still got that same talking fish on the wall, and he's 89, I think. Yeah, mental, mate, mental. Blew my mind. It absolutely blew my freaking mind. I was like, no way. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah. You have to go on there, Lulu. Lulu, go on there. Ask Tano for the Link to the YT, and she'll show you it. It's on there. It's on there. And I'm telling you now, it will blow your mind, because it blew mine. Literally. Yeah. Yeah. Which I can't say because I'm not allowed on here. For some reason, I always get flagged. I'll spell it to you. YOUTUBE. Yeah. You gave me a reading a while ago. You mentioned about heartburn, and I said no at the time, but you now have heartburn. Bless your heart. Yeah. Ask Tano for the Link to it, and you'll go and see it yourself on there, and you'll see it on there. Yeah, and you'll see it on there. Yeah, I was waiting to see if Rich could send it to me, but I don't know. So yeah. Right, let's do some cards then, yeah? Let's do some cards. Okay, let's turn up the music. The confirmation, no? Of the music box. Oh, is it Tano that's got it? I think Tano might have it. Someone's got it. Thank you. Right, this is for Lindsay, yeah? Lindsay, what do we get for Lindsay? Itchy nose. Right, Lindsay, what do you need to know for your highest good right now? Lindsay, Lindsay, living with purpose will bring me that prosperity. Now, what you've got to do in reference to this, you have to be aware of this, okay? In reference to sorting out what's going on in a relationship. Because I feel like what's going on between you and Neil, is it? That you need to sort this situation out and talk. Relationships are required, okay? And assignments. So I feel that this is all about, you know, reflecting on what it is that you both need to work on, what you need to understand, okay? There might be a few bumps in the road, but then a few bumps in the road is just a bit of an obstacle. But when you start talking, you can get through it and know exactly what you're needing to do. Wow. Because where there's a will, there's a way. Look at that. Okay. And I generally do feel and do believe that it's a winding road. Yeah, it is. It's not a straight road. And the reason why it's not a straight road is because nothing is perfect. Do you know what I mean? There's always bends. There's always, you know, cracks in the pavement. You know what I mean? So what that's saying to you is it might be a bit windy, but when you get there, then you can really sort it out. He forgot to feed me your meds. Bless you. Well, to be honest with you, Lindsay, I feel he's got a lot on his plate at the moment. Okay? And I feel like he doesn't need a lot of stress. And I feel like he hasn't done it intentionally, because I don't get that vibration from him at all. I get he's got a really good energy, okay? And I feel like, you know, you are safe here. You are safe with him. He's a good egg, as I call him. And I feel like he's here to really help you to get out of that rut, to get yourself out of that negative mindset, to clear away all the old energy that doesn't serve you, to take the weight of the world off your shoulders, okay? By releasing that big, massive weight completely off that has been really hard on there. And it's showing you in reference to what you're needing to know and understand, okay? Forgiveness brings freedom. And I feel you've got to forgive what happened between you two, okay? You had a bit of a scuffle in reference to a disagreement, you know, and what happened. But it doesn't make him a bad person. I feel like he was doing it to protect the family. But I will say, you both need to just be honest and open. I feel like this is more you. You need to talk to him. Whoa. You need to talk to him, okay? Yes, look at this. Wow, this is going to blow you away. Look, honesty is the best policy. And I feel like once you start talking, once you start opening yourself up, you can really start to see things for what they actually truly are as well, okay? And I feel like this is definitely something that will really help you. It will guide you, and it will make you feel a lot more relaxed. But it will get you to look at something completely differently to how you would have done before. And your sensitivity is a gift, okay? And what that means is that you're a very sensitive soul, and I mean this in the nicest way, but I feel sometimes you can take things to heart as well, like, and you need to not take it to heart. You need to just trust what's going on, but you do need to talk with Neil. And I feel that when you do talk and you be honest and real, you can do it, you know? Truth is my teacher. Yeah, because it's about being real with one another and being open and honest. And when you talk about something, it's about not going to bed on an argument, you know? I always say that, like, if ever I'll be in a relationship, to like never sleep on an argument, not do that. I clear my energy field, okay? You don't need to feel useless, you're just learning. That's all you're doing, is you're learning different ways of expression, different ways of emotions, different ways of feelings. That's all you're doing, okay? It's okay to feel what you need to feel. And when you start doing that, you can start to understand what this is all about and what you're needing to do within, okay? And call back your power, you know? So you sitting there saying you feel useless, call that back, claim that back, and be like, actually, no, I'm not useless. I'm just learning. I'm learning every single day, because every day is a learning day, you know? And then when you start to do that, that's when you can see that there is light. There is light there. But you have to pull that back. You have to understand what you're being asked to do in reference for that as well. Because if you don't do it, you're never going to know. So, and I feel like you do have a good connection, you and Neil. But I feel sometimes that your past can override in the present moment, and it can cause situations and things to happen, okay? So make way for miracles and know that you are fulfilled by love. And the song that was playing just then was My Love, My Darling, was playing just before. So take that as a massive sign, okay? All right? Another night to you. Good night, Lisa. I know I put everyone to sleep, don't I? Right. Guys, love hearts in the chat. Okay, what am I doing now? Tano, did you want a few cards, my lovely? Did you want a few cards, Tano? Let me know.